Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's a breaking news, heart-touching news for our viewer. Juan Benito Lopez was in his mid-20s when soldiers rushed into his home in the village of Pexia, nestled in Guatemala's western highlands. He escaped, hiding in the wilderness, but could not save his wife and 4 daughters. 70 years old Brito Lopez recounted the horrors of that day to high-risk court in Guatemala City this week, saying the soldiers murdered his family during the early morning raid on January 20, 1982, burning their bodies inside their wooden home. Their deaths took place in the middle of Guatemala's 36-year-old civil war as a series of US-backed military governments cracked down on leftist rebels across the country. Guatemala's counterinsurgency campaign led to the death of over 2 lakh people, 83% of whom were indigenous Maya, according to a United Nations-backed Truth Commission in 1999. Years later, the bloodshed is being relieved in the high-profile trial of the former head of Guatemala's army, Manuel Benedicto Lucas Garcia. In a months-long process that is expected to see more than 150 witnesses, 30 survivors of sexual violence and dozens of forensic experts give testimony. To Brito Lopez and other witnesses who lived in the western Quiche region, troops under the command of Lucas Garcia killed men, women and children. The indigenous Maya people who lived there away from their home. Our laborer, who sometimes broke into tears during his testimony, spoke of a large screen broadcasting Lucas Garcia's figure. Lucas Garcia participated in the proceedings via video link from a military hospital. The general has been indicted for genocide, crimes against humanity, forced disappearances and sexual violence against the Maya Lexil people, according to the organization representing the victims, the Association for Justice and Reconciliation. It accuses him of ordering more than 30 massacres and destroying 23 villages in the Maya Lexil region, causing the death of at least 1,771 people when he led the army between 1981 and 1982 during the tenure of his brother President Fernando Romeo Lucas Garcia. The former general has denied the charges, with one of his lawyers telling the court last week that Lucas Garcia will request an acquittal sentence with immediate freedom. CNN has attempted to contact his legal representation for comment. The trial is among several important war crime proceedings since the 90s that have been attempting to address ecocides during the Civil War, which ended in 1996. The proceedings have stuttered over the years, some producing groundbreaking results, including the first time a Guatemalan head of state was put on trial. In 2018, a Guatemalan court ruled that the army committed acts of genocide, but no one was convicted. Behind the report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.